I hit the button a couple minutes early.
You don't get one. You get to go out.
Do 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 do. You know what David Adams added new to the mix?
You didn't go out.
Came back
You
series.
were training.
Who didn't go out?
Vegas.
She didn't? She was in a hurry to get out of here.
So it was raining.
Oh, it's raining? Oh, I didn't know that.
No. You only get one if you go out.
Hey, Mr. Erica, Matthew, how's it going? This was a carryover one. I didn't get anything ordered to get anything in for Wednesday, but I'm gonna, or today, but I'm gonna get some stuff ordered for Wednesday. I'm looking through their supplies right now to see what they have, to see if they got anything back good. Mini football helmet series. They do have a good mini helmet series. Can you hear me okay? I think everything's on. Video capture device, and we turn that off. Yeah, it looks like we're good. So, New Orleans has 2 hits. Cool. New Orleans has 2 hits. One being a credit box. If we don't fill any, if we don't get anywhere tonight on the series, I want to do a cheaper series with big hits, but we got to do something, you know. We got to do something. I do have those baseball cards too. I want to do another case at some point here in the near future. They didn't really have. They release stuff tomorrow, which kills us on Wednesday. Because if they release it tomorrow, it won't get shipped till Wednesday. I won't have it till Thursday, and we won't be on again Friday. So, if anybody's signing in, nice hit there. There's 2. We should be able to fill this because New Orleans has 2 hits, and there's that really nice painted Gonzalez out there too. Philly's got a flex. Seattle's got. They got something in Richardson. Unfortunately, we're running out of. We get to the end of the series. It's kind of how it goes. GA doesn't have much. New other than graded comic book signature series. Those are always fun to do. Everyone's autographed. I miss doing those. Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. It was almost 80 degrees here today. Beautiful Ohio weather. Probably snow tomorrow. It was calling for rain, so. How about B. Martin? B. Martin, you in the room? I know it's Monday. It's kind of. Ooh, 85 on Sunday. $72.65. I do have those baseball cards. Those baseball cards right there. If you guys want to break them, if we get anybody that wants to break them, I did. We do have a 2-boxer open. I'll do that price tonight for the first 2. If you guys want to do them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 4 to go on that. It's a 2-boxer, and I'll do the $34 price. I knocked $5 off a spot just to get 2 of them rolling. I'll do them for. I just want to do them. Good teams left. Orange teams have headliners. Of course, Guardians have Bazana listed, not pictured. I don't remember who they all had. Let me see if I can find that series real quick here. I don't remember who the headliners were. Baseball autographed card elite. Is that these? Nope, that is not them. They're limited. Give me a second. See if I can find the headliners. Probably sold out. Did. It makes it hard to find them, but I'll find them. Got some people checking in. A few people joining us. If we do have, we may have to go to just the random teams, unfortunately. After this break, there's the headliners on baseball. Judge, I think the Yankees were taken, yeah. Dodgers taken. I don't know what team he plays for. Brewers taken. Angels taken. Padres, that's the Padres, they're not taken. Soto, Nationals are taken. I'm working on probably going to have to. But we're only 2 away from this one, Chris. We can fill 1 more. We'll fill it. Gunnar Henderson, there's Baltimore. Ricky Henderson is a Seattle Mariners hit. And they're out there. Yeah, this is a Mariners hit, Seattle. Ricky Henderson. And then, of course, we got Toronto for Vlad. Reds taken. Oh, there you go. So you got Ricky Henderson, Vlad, their rookie, their dude. I can't remember names. Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore, Caglione for Kansas City, Merrill for San Diego. I have 1 spot paid for on this break, so that's why I'm trying to fill it. Oh, I know. Let me text Browns fan. I'm going to put a cheaper series together. We'll put plenty of good hits in it, plenty of headliners and stuff. But it's just given the economic times, we're gonna try to put a little better bargain together. I've got some ideas on how to do it. Probably going to throw some more credit boxes in place of fillers. Oh, come on. Let's printer drag it off. How many labels you're running out? Anybody want to get in this baby? Anybody? Or baseball cards. I have baseball cards. We're close on baseball cards. How close are we on baseball cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. I mean, if we can close, I'll take the Guardians. I mean, if we can get some action in here. The headliners are yellow. The guy's in yellow, so I'll go through them. I'll go through them real quick. James Wood, I don't know isn't he an angel? Let's see. Chorio taken. The ones that aren't taken, I'll point out. Trout's taken. Jackson Merrill for San Diego. They're available. Soto for the Nationals taken. Jack Caglione for the rookie for the Royals. Wood is Nationals. All right, so the Nationals have 2 headliners. All right. Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore. Ricky Henderson is a Mariner. They're not taken. And Vlad Jr. is Toronto. They're not taken. I have Griffey's are red. I have the Indians. I have the Indians and the Rangers highlighted because they have their top rookie cards listed in there. Bazana and I can't think of his name. Who do you want to take? The Nationals were taken by B. Martin. If you want to split the Guardians, I've dropped the price significantly, but we can do something. I want to just fill this up. Hey Milo, how's it going? Royals and O's. All right, Baltimore. All right, if we can get one more taker. All right, Milo, that's cool. Let me text B. Martin. I don't know if he's in here. Todd. Hey, Todd. 1, 2. B. Martin has 3, right? 34 times 3. All right, Todd's in here. Eric is in here. Let me text John B. John L.E. baseball card is, and he's on the Yankees. 34. All right. And then Todd's in here. Michael Singer. Let me text him. All right, I think I got everybody tapped up here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One to close. One to close. Erica is good. Oops, the wrong button. I texted B. Martin, John, texted Singer, me and me will be good. Todd, you're texting over or sending, whatever you're doing. Todd, let me know. Do you guys want to just fill in this? I like the Browns draft. Oh, if Sanger's in here, I got something to tell him. A lot of quarterbacks on the roster, but the Saints are going to get one of them. B. Martin's good. The Saints are going to get one. 3 fillers, 11 each. You signed it? Okay. Good deal. Thank you. I wasn't on Friday and I wasn't by my phone, so I probably didn't even see the payment. I didn't even clear my PayPal out. I'll do that right now. Yeah, I like. Listen, so fillers are 11. So you're gonna get a full. You're gonna get a full 3 teams, Milo. So we'll make it. I guess that shoulder injury was worse than originally thought. So, all right, 2 fillers and we're closed. I know you guys cannot see that filler board. I'll make it so you can though. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's rotator cuff and surgeries like that are very difficult. I destroyed my throwing shoulder. I don't know how old I was, maybe 19, 18, and I can't throw. I mean, I had great surgeons too, but I just lost my Hans in full size or in this. Because we only have 2 fillers left. Unless Milo wants to give up his filler spot. It's up to Milo. Let me see if Milo, do you want to give Hans a full spot? And we got a full size with 2 clothes. And then we're going to try to do, we'll see how it goes. If the series isn't going to go, we're just going to rip them. Is Milo in here? Let me see. I'm going to text him. He was just in here. Or I could pick a team. I'll give up my spot. Milo, pick. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Milo can pick a team. I'll just give Milo a full spot, and Hans can have Seattle. So pick a team, Mr. Milo. Because you're going to have 3 teams anyway. And Hans can have Seattle. And you get a full spot. And then we're closed. So you're good, Hans. You can send. Houston's open. I gotta get up and get the numbers anyway. So Milo, grab a team, bro. What box numbers do I have? I have 17, 64. Oh, I have a mark wrote down already from last week. All right. Milo. Milo. I got your payment, Hans. Thank you. I'm just waiting for Milo to pick a team. Milo. Padre. Got it. All right, got it. All right, let's do it. No problem. Well, Hans wanted a full spot, so this worked better. Got him a full spot. Got you. You know, you're gonna get 3 teams anyway. Let me get the random open, so it helps everybody. Oh, you know what? I probably gotta. Oh, hold on a second, fellas. I gotta. Manage. I didn't. No, I didn't upgrade. It says automatic renewal. That's what it says. Hold on. I realized the month changed. Gotta pay for the randomizer. Alright, that's got you. Alright, we good? Alright, we're good. Almost screwed up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Eric on top and the bottom. If somebody does happen to hit a Bazana card, I have trade bait, football, baseball. For sure. think the Guardians won tonight. Last I checked, they were winning. I guess nobody knows. Our closer is about as good as the Yankees closer this year. Hey, Michael. Michael, Deion Sanders football came back to me. They have a new form to fill out because Beckett bought them. And I guess, and I don't know if this is a problem with Mark Brown's trophy, but I have to resubmit your football. So I'm gonna do the new form. I'm gonna send it in. It's gonna leave here Thursday with everything else that's going. But I got it back. I was beginning to worry that I wasn't going to get it back, but I guess something with the buyout and all that, they have a whole new process. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just happy that something happened. I've been waiting on a trophy for almost 2 months. Better part of 2 months from JSA 2. No, they did not. They did not charge my card. They did not charge me. They didn't charge me for the football helmet. I had a football helmet there too. And I got both back today. So they didn't charge me for either. No communication from them though. You just get it back. Just get it back. I'm like, you think they would have called or emailed or something. But the way I understand it, it's been a real cluster since that they, I guess, merged with Beckett. They have a whole new group of people running the show. So. JSA. I've had stuff with them take a while before. Whenever I've taken stuff at the show, I haven't had an issue. No, not PSA, JSA. James Spence. But they're not going to, I guess they're going to stay JSA by name. The JSA cards are now gone. The JSA cards are history. As of last month, I think. But we all knew the cards were going away. A couple of companies have been telling us, whenever we've had stuff done, we've been, for probably almost 2 years now, that all these companies are getting rid of cards with numbers on them. 6 months. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to do 17 and 71. How about that? Well, I used to have a rep at JSA that's no longer there. So I don't even have a rep anymore. Yep, they're all sticker holograms. That's what it's all going to be. The last one to have numbers and cards what was JSA? Well, David Adams too, but they don't have a searchable database. 17 and 71. So we'll do 71 first. I don't know where the series is up here. No, they're still going to do certs the way I understand it. The trophy is supposed to be getting the Super Bowl trophy. Now, I didn't send that in, but the guy that I always bought trophies from sent it in. That was supposed to be getting a full letter cert. The helmet I have and the football of yours, we're just supposed to get just regular certifications. They got fancy new cards, too. They got fancy new cards. This is a decent hit. Some people like this guy, some people do not. That's Jose Altuve, numbered to 50. Houston Astros, that's a B. Martin hit. I don't know if you can see that number. It's hard to get the numbers to show up, but it's 30 of 50. 2020 Bowman Chrome. So that is a B. Martin hit. B. Martin's got some stuff coming. Thursday. Everything here is shipping Thursday. Or maybe Wednesday. Trying to go back. All right, let's do 17. So the plan is to have other material to break on Wednesday if you came in late. I'll have shoes. I'll have some miscellaneous stuff to break. Some Duke footballs. Some basketball shoes. Oh, this is nice. Not a headliner. However, he's on the headliner list. This is a Juan Soto from the Dominican Republic World Baseball Classic, numbered 12 of 30. Soto. So this doesn't go to a Major League Baseball team. It's going to go to his current team. Juan Soto. Where is Soto at now? Because this is not. It does not go to a team. It's the Dominican Republic World Baseball Classic. I think he left. He left, isn't he? I think he's with the Mets. I think. I got to double check. That's a nice card. Super nice card. It's got a nice patch on it. That card will probably grade too. It looks nice. Not a headliner, but headliner player. He's with the Mets, right? He left the Yankees and went to the Mets. So that's where it'll go. It'll go tenure. So it will go to the New York Mets. Wow, B. Martin with a double up. And B. Martin, you did it on the random side. So the randomizer liked you. So we got Juan Soto and Jose Altuve. Two nice hits, albeit not headliners, but headliner quality. So a couple keepers there for you. All right, we have 2 more of those to do. I will gladly do them for this price tonight if you guys want to do them. It is quite a bit off the regular price. But like I said, I will do them at that discounted price if you guys want to do them. I'll drop the line, $34. Pick one, get two. You know, that's hardly enough above cost to cover shipping. So let's break them and clear them off the table so I can start out fresh with some new product on Wednesday. Hey, numbers. We're going to do box 64 and 84 will be the box numbers. If they don't fill, we'll carry them over. I just was hoping to clear the table. So Wednesday, we can start out with some fresh stuff. 64 and 84. That's for Erica. And then full size is open. Any of those teams in blue are headliner teams. Except for the Mets and Astros. Well, they're not in blue, I guess. That would be a good statement. They're this team we just hit. The rest of the teams here in blue are headliners, blue and orange. For lack of a better, we'll make them all blue. All right. This is Kansas City. Couple nice hits there. And like I said, full size. If you want to see on full size what's left, there's only 2 spots to close. We are going to end the series tonight because it looks like we're not going to pick up any steam to fill any spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to close full size. There are 14 helmets left. The Saints have 2 hits. And Kansas City has a really nice painted flex. And there are 2 credit boxes left. One is the Saints, and one is... I'd be lying if I could remember. Saints and... Oh, you know what? Seattle. I think Seattle has 2 hits. They have a credit box and a helmet. And the Saints have a credit box and a helmet. And Kansas City has a painted. So if anybody wants to jump in full size before we wrap this series, wrap it up, that's it. That's what we've got. If we can fill some, I'll keep filling. If we can't fill, well, I'm going to rip them all tonight. Anne-Marie's going to come in and open to our heart's content. I do have a couple people that have chased that. Some of these helmets may get traded away. Just to forewarn you guys. If anybody's interested in any of the helmets left in this series, I would entertain. People chase. No, we ended up opening them. We did have a headliner. We had a Vlad Jr. and Christian Walker were the 2 bats. I didn't rip them myself. They ended up getting a little bit of speed to them. But we did have a headliner. So that was kind of cool. Chris says, rip away. Well, I would love to close one tonight. I mean, let's close one. We're close. Let's close something. B. Martin on Angels. I want to... Well, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the credit boxes. There are 2 credit boxes left. And do we just do we razz off those spots? Do I talk to the 3 people that are in that giveaway and see what they want to do? I got to figure that out because that is set up to go completion. And we can do filler on full size. You have one of those spots, right? You're in that giveaway, I think. Yeah, Bo, Jeanette, no, Tom Ritter. So we have two more people, 2 spots, Seattle, New Orleans open. Well, we got a filler open on the helmet, so it is $31 a spot. And we got 1 full and 3 fillers. 1 full, 3 fillers open on full size. Now you may not. Number says, "Give me Kansas City." All right, we're gonna get this full. So you get the Jaguars, incidentally. They're dead. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of dead teams right now. We've only got 14 helmets left. Sanger says, give me a filler. Erica closes it. All right, we filled a helmet. Anne-Marie. It is full. It filled up with Erica. If somebody wants to, don't give you one to buy. I don't care, but numbers is good. $31. All right. That makes John good. That's probably Mr. Matthew. They're going to do a helmet. I would love to finish this series out. Absolutely. All right. You did not. It was filled already. We'll open another helmet after this one. We'll begin working on a new series right away, probably tomorrow night. Going to be very similar, except for it's going to be cheaper. I have some John B. You won. You get to pick. Michael Sanger, you get to pick first after the randoms are decided. So you never know how this is going to land. There are some teams out there. John says, I'll hedge my bet. John B. Filler. Two-teamer. Everybody is going to get 4 random spots. We could do random teams. If you guys want to try it, it would be cheaper. We could do random live teams. I do, depending on what comes out here, I do have the live teams sorted out. Which you guys know them all. I mean, I don't have to tell you. But if you guys wanted to do like 2 random teams or something for a break and try that, I'm fine to try that. Or if you want to try another break like this, I mean, your odds are better doing this because it's 1 in 6. You get a 1 in 6 shot. Actually, some of you are going to have better than a 1 in 6 shot. There's 3 double teams left. All right, numbers at the top, Browns fan at the bottom. There's still 2 really nice painted helmets. There's still Brady. There's still 2 credit boxes. There's two fillers that I will give you credit for if you hit. If we did, well, let's see what comes out here, and then we can kind of determine our options. We'll discuss it as a group. Well, Sanger, you definitely can grab a live team. So, actually, all right. Michael Sanger's picking, and he's looking at Philly. I'm sure you're going to take Philly. But there's no mysteries. There's no mysteries left. So sorry, John, Erica, and Erica. But I'll let you guys pick them because maybe I got one of the, I mean, the fillers I gave out, they weren't headliners. God knows I've been wrong on a filler before. So pick your teams. And Erica gets these 2. Just in case, like I said, there are 2 fillers. I do not profess to be the man of memory. Anne-Marie, are you ready? No, we're only doing 1.
All right, Dad. Well, you have. Okay. Have a good night. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, we got 14 numbers left.
You don't have a number yet?
I'm getting it right this second.
Except for it's going to be cheaper. I have some John B. You want.
You're way behind.
I was on the phone with your dad.
Oh. One. He should be in bed. Two,
Honey.
three,
Okay.
4,
Daddy, tell him what to do.
6, 7, 8. Box number 6. Why don't you pick the box up? I got the other camera on. You're in the camera there in your wonderful pajamas.
They're cute.
They're cute.
They're lumberjacks.
They're what?
Lumberjack.
It looks like you're getting ready for
They're comfortable.
a picnic or something.
They're like lumberjack. Looks like they're gonna go fishing or something.
Fishing?
Yeah.
They're plaid.
I know. Out on the farm.
It's like a tablecloth. Should get your red and white ones like a country tablecloth. Like when you're having fried chicken, you got a nice country tablecloth.
It's shaking bacon. I'll help.
It's shaking bacon.
Good luck, everybody.
John B.
John Buttress.
John Budress.
Yeah. Oh.
Vegas comes in.
Congrats, John. Thanks for closing this, guys.
Yeah, thanks for closing it. We'll try another one. You guys, wrong bird. Mike, yeah. That was one of the... Well, again, there's no unknowns. You guys know them all. Wide receiver 1 up there in Seattle.
Unknowns. Huh.
Seattle credit box numbers. So Seattle still have. So we still have. All right, you guys tell me what you want to do. You want to do them how we just did them? Pick one, get 4, or do you want to try? What grid is that? Oh, that's a copy grid. Where's the grid? Oh, here. This is just got to do this.
I see the box, the sleeves back defeated you. Huh?
Yeah, it beat me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 live teams. If we did, we could do 10 spots, $90 a spot, random teams, or we can do it how we just did it. Any input on how you would like to do it?
Can I just toss them? Can't get them back on.
No, because I need just to put them up there with all that stuff I got to box up. How would you guys rather do random teams, or would you rather do another pick one, get 4? Obviously, the price difference will be $90 versus $155. And the baseball break is open. If anybody wants in baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to close. Needless is random. Anybody else? I'm looking for everybody's input. So what I would do is just fill this grid in. 10 people. Yeah. Headliners in baseball. Yeah. The teams in blue there are live. So I would only sell 10 spots. Everybody would get on a live team. We can headliners on baseball. The Reds have Ken Griffey Jr. The Guardians have Travis Bazzana. The Brewers have Jackson Chorio. The Padres have Jackson Merrill. The Mariners have Ricky Henderson. The Rangers have Langford. And the Blue Jays have Vlad Jr. And I'm doing it for $34. These are normally it's $6 off. So let's try and drop a random teams. Random. All right, I'll put John on Seattle. Random full-size helmet series. 90 per spot. 1 box break. All right, John, I'm going to put you on Seattle. I'm going to drop this line again. It's unless you want. I'm gonna straight fill it. Okay, I'm going to straight fill, unless you tell me you want on a spot. But it's getting randomized. So here comes a line. 10 at 90. There you go. I guess it don't matter. Oh, you don't need to see it. John wants a spot. Erica 2 split. B. Martin says, give me a spot. Relo. Numbers. So everybody gets on a live team for sure. We know that New Orleans has 2 hits left. Hey, Miss Jeanette. And we know that Atlanta has 2 hits left. We know that Tampa Bay has 2 hits left. One and we're closed. I will. Oops. Hold on. Let me bring that back up. Damn it. We got one to close. Eric is good. Almost messed that up. Erica's good. But you will see all these boxes open this evening, one way or the other. This Jeanette is good. If we do a filler, it's going to be an ultimate. You're going to, if we do a filler, we're going to random it, and the top spot is going to get the spot. We're not going to, obviously we can't do it. Everybody wins filler. And the Jaguars, the only reason that is up there is because that was a carryover on the double hit. And the other one's gone now. So you guys know everything that's out there. I think there's one helmet you don't know, but you know the team now, don't you? Thank you guys. I'll get caught up with tabs and messages and shipping and all that through the next night or tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll have Hit Parade stuff here to break. And then B Martin closer. You want? I'll put it under B Mart closer. All right, we are closed. All right, I think Milo and B Martin. I'm sure it will be coming. So we will just do this. I have to make sure that that double spot doesn't. We should have 10 names in here. Yep, 10 names. Compare it to this list right here. So John, Erica, B. Martin, Milo numbers, Erica numbers, Jeanette, John, and B. Mart. All right, lid 2. All right, here we go. John B. up top. So we'll put them all in so it carries the number over. So you can see the number. John B. also got Indianapolis. There's only one other way I could do it, and it would make it B. Martin, you're staying right there with your closer spot. Not a bad spot to have, one of the nice painted ones. New England is going to be Erica. Just missed B. Martin. But you got a 2-hit team coming, though. Actually, I think everything will ship Wednesday, because if I have UPS come on Wednesday, they'll just do a pickup. All right, there's everybody's teams. If anybody wants to trade, trades are available. Again, this is... There. Oops. Made the wrong one. There. All right. Any trades? Emery will come on in, and we will get a box number. Thirteen. Browns fan just texted me and asked me how many were left now. We actually filled another already. All right, that was Browns fan. Maybe he'll jump in. Lid 2. Maybe we'll get on a roll. I mean, I can tell you guys, there's a lot of nice stuff left. It was a heavily populated series with headliners, so. Thirteen.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's 10:57.
What the hell is coming up now?
What do you mean?
What holiday or whatever? Where's my Golden Girls?
There's no holiday coming up. All right, Emery. Box 20. Box 20. Code there.
I mean, they can't be having Memorial Day Hallmark movies, can they?
Switch the camera here. Go ahead. I need to get that box cam in that other one. How can I do that? Yeah.
Oh! You gotta move this stuff. And you gotta move that box in the hallway too.
There. I got the camera up there and the teams that are blocks that are dead, so. Alright.
Wait a minute. Did I already show that back? Yeah, because
You
it
did.
tripped. Okay. How do you think we can do that?
Can we do what?
get rid of these boxes here?
Well, they're to keep the dog out.
Yeah, but they trip me.
Maybe that's what I wanted to accomplish.
Good luck, everybody. And I want that box out of the hallway. Yes, I just said walks.
I
Walks.
see paint. I see oh,
The other bird.
the other bird and another John Budger's.
You're kidding.
No.
Congrats,
Hits.
John.
Nice 2 in a row, John. Kyle Pitts paint. So we can do the same break because
Spit it out there.
I'll spit it out because Atlanta had 2 hits.
I'll call you Sparky from National Lampoon.
All right.
I
We can do the same break. Kyle Pitts. Switch again.
Possibly
All right, nice.
fake out.
Kyle Pitts.
Thought it was money.
20 was 20. It's paint. That one's up on the list here.
How skinny do they expect you to get?
It was shrink down to nothing. All right, we can use the same break. So, because Atlanta had 2 hits, so that worked out. So we'll line the same break and see what we can do. Let me make a copy of this grid and go from there.
Tell them how you did racing?
No, I did pretty good racing this weekend. I definitely did really well racing. John says 2 split. Put you down here. Split them up nice. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway. We're halfway there. So everybody will get a live team again. Oh, I'm gonna fix this right now. There. All right. I would like to baseball. Anybody want to do any baseball? We're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 to close baseball. Let's try to close this baseball out. If somebody wants a filler, we'll do fillers. Numbers is good. Lower end? A lot of good guys. Who are you looking for? They're not in any particular order, but you got Cal Jr. You got some good names, Vlad. Why, there's Langford. Soto. We just hit a Soto. Soto's in there twice. Even though he's only listed once because he's a headliner. I don't know who you're looking for. Ozzie Smith is a good one. Jose Ramirez, Pete Alonso, Bregman, Riley Green, Bazana, Judge, Goldschmidt, A-Rod, Nemo, who's playing well, Ivan Rodriguez, Hideki, Bellinger, Seager. Bunch of names I don't know, but you guys probably do. Caglione. There's Bazana again. Ricky Henderson, we said his name already. Sometimes they give you some other names here. So you got Yamamoto. I think I headlined all these guys already. So. Definitely some good players. If out, I will take the Indians if somebody wants my randoms. I just can't do too much. I'm almost at cost already on these. Come on, I gotta get a beverage. I can't do much on the random side because I'm, like I said, I'm already pretty deep in these to do them at this price. But there's some good teams left. I mean, the Cubs have some good players. The Cardinals have some good players. Of Ozzie Smith. I don't know about Reggie. I don't know if I remember seeing Reggie Jackson or anything in there. Volpe. They put a lot of rookie cards in these. Baltimore's taken. The Reds are a good take. I mean, you got you got Ken Griffey Jr. out there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 2 to close, or 1 to close if somebody wants a couple randoms. Thank you, Michael. Somebody wants a couple randoms. Erica, all right. All right, 1 to close. All right, 1 to close. And these will be the last 2 LE cards we have. I enjoy doing these. I just think we need to try to build our baseball card group and football card group. And I want to do that. I just have to figure out how to do it. And the answer may be eBay spots. Joseph is good. John B., I will text you yours. Try to get one more helmet done. All right, let's do filler. Let's do 3 fillers. 3 fillers. Jeanette wants in full size. I got you, Miss Jeanette. Filler will close baseball, and that's 11 per. You want 2 fillers in baseball, Chris? Got it. Baseball is closed. Return to merchant. Why was my payment completed? What the hell's going on with PayPal? I didn't send payment. That's scary. All right. I got it. I got it. Is anybody sending Cash App tonight? Why does Cash App have to be my nemesis? Cash App's not loading. Alright, let me copy. Alright, we're gonna do the last 2 cards right now. Close on a helmet. LED filler for 2 dice. Oh, Erica already grabbed him, Milo. All right, Mr. John B., you are the winner. Chris, you'll get both randoms. Sorry. All right, Mr. John, who you taking? I was having a good night tonight. Toronto Blue Jays. Not a bad take. All right, well, let's mix them up. Emery. Isn't it weird that the Buick from Hell is going to be leaving? I'm not going to know what to do without that car here. The Buick from Hell is leaving my house tomorrow. I shouldn't jinx it. I shouldn't say anything about it tonight. It'll break sitting in the driveway. It'll leak fluid. It'll be like Days of Thunder when they go in the garage in the morning and there's a drip underneath the car. I would probably cry tomorrow morning if that happened. Erica got Miami and Minnesota for me. We got the Twins. There's some good Twins out there. All right. Any trades? Oh, no. Let's see. You got both fillers, right? Yeah, Chris, you got both of John B's fillers, which are the Mets, not bad. Even better last break, but not bad. And the Rangers. It's not bad, Chris. Erica got. You got better fillers than Erica got. So remember, I won't be on Friday again this week. I'm not going to be on Friday for a few weeks. We'll just be on Monday and Wednesday, and that's fluid, obviously. My dad still has not heard from the surgeon. Still have no idea when he's getting heart surgery. But yet they told us it's dire and important. Trades. Oh, I just realized part of the grid was blocked with my thing. B Martin, you got the bright here. Let me switch this back so you guys can see. Realize because in the football helmet I moved this camera there, so I'll move it down here for this break. So there you go. You can see what teams you got. I'll leave that up there for a second, and then we'll do the break. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 84 first. Oh, camera's not. Camera froze. I must have bumped it. Hold on, let me refresh it. Refreshing the camera. All right, should be good. Yep. There it is. I don't know why that happens. I don't know if this camera is. It's got a lot of hours on it. There's 84, Series 1. Oh, this is a pretty nice card. Rookie card. That's Jarren Duran. Boston Red Sox going to Erica. Nice patch. It is a rookie card out of Spectra. I'm looking for a number on it. Should be numbered. I don't see a number, so maybe it's just the color, how they do the parallels. One of you card expert guys will be better at choosing that. It is a 2022 Spectra. There's Prism. Spectra Prism. I can't believe there's not a number on it. Nice hit there, Erica. And we've got 64 in the balance. So far, I think we had good hits. Decent, right? These boxes are not as easy. Oh, that's a good one. That is Anthony Volpe of the New York Crankknackers. John Budrus. That's number, it's an eBay 101. It's number 50 of 50. I'm never going to get that to show. That is out of Topps Triple Threads 2024. Volpe rookie card. Nice hit, John. And numbered 50 of 50. Future Phenoms. I think the baseball cards were all solid. maybe not headliners. Well, Soto's a headliner name. But we'll take both those. Erica. And how fitting. Yankees and the Red Sox. I'll spell it. And I hate Boston, but I pull for Duran. I like, his story. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to close full size. Joseph, I'm getting a couple more Duke footballs, but we are going to do... What are you doing? Something white stuck there. I'm going to get some footballs, but I'm going to do them one at a time. Wednesday. So just so the price is cheaper for you guys. So I will have some Duke footballs. I will have some basketball shoes. And I'll have some baseball bats. I got to look at what else I'm going to get. Probably some baseball jerseys. But we're going to do one box break so it's not as hard on your wallet. Obviously, the Jets have a hit. You guys know most of these. You know all the hits. 2 credit boxes, 1 filler left, and 11 headliners. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. 2 credit boxes, 1 filler. We'll call Anthony Richardson a filler right now because he's not, setting the league on fire. But we got really 2 fillers, 2 credit boxes, 4, and then 8 headliners. 3 to close. And that's all I got to break tonight. Thank you, Christopher. You guys want me to carry over the full size till Wednesday and give it one more shot, maybe? I'm fine with that. I'll have the hit parade stuff in. I'll stack all the helmets in the bottom. I'll put the hit parade stuff on the shelf. Chris says nope. Chris, if for some reason the helmet you want comes out, I have another creamsicle flex here. It's not John Lynch either. That I would work a deal with you on. So we're close to closing this one. You specifically want a creamsicle flex, right? I mean, that's what you're looking for. I think I have one more in stock. It's not Lynch though. It's a better player, so it's obviously gonna cost a little more, but I'm gonna treat you right. I still have pretty stout inventory of helmets. And then Erica, me and you will close up our deal before. Erica, if you're going to be traveling, you want me to not ship this week, right? Or will someone be home? I'll get it all packaged up, but if you want me to, you're good right now, okay? Because my ship day will be Wednesday, so that you would get it Thursday, Friday, either Saturday or next Monday. Or you already traveled? Is that what you're telling me? As long as that's good. And I'll get, I'm going to clean the break room tonight. I'm going to go through everything I have to ship here. I'm going to get everything laid out, ready to ship. And I'll text you because you have like a few helmets here. I know we need to close out that deal, which that's simple. We'll get that done. And then I'll get the rest out to you. And I know a couple of people want to trade in. I got you, Chris. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. I haven't looked at in-demand's list lately because I haven't really. B. Martin says one more. All right. Thank you, B. Martin. All right. 2 more closed. I can look at. I can look. I know I have a couple requests. Wow. Alex English has a Derrick Henry Speed Authentic. Wants $200 for it. It's unbelievable how people just bail on a guy when he's not on the team anymore. I don't know it. Just is it me that I don't care? Hold on, I'm trying to find the list. Is it Great Sports? Great Sports. FKA. I believe I'm all caught up with labels. Okay, here we go. Inventory. This is probably going to pop in front of you guys real quick. Maybe.
When did you say you were going to get rid of that big picture that's in the hallway?
Next series. I'm putting that in next series. Buccaneers are up at the top. I'll tell you what they have for Bucks. From here down to here. Wow. He has Mike Evans on a throwback. Flex. That's it. Not many. He does have a lot. They have a lot of inventory right now. A lot of it's because everybody's slowed down so much. It's not football season. If anybody wants me to look up a player for their team, I'll look it up right now. Jets. H-I-J. Wow. Not a lot of Jets. Malachi Corley and Garrett Wilson. All replicas. All replicas. No authentic Jets in stock. I'm making this so you can kind of see it. I'm trying to keep the teams up. Yeah. Not. It's tough for me to get Jets, John. It is. Even the Giants have struggled with it outside of Lawrence Taylor, but look, Phil Simms, and that's it. No, that's it. Not even a lot of Giants either. Yeah, the Pats, New England Patriots. Wow, does he not have any Patriots? Wow. He has no Patriots in stock. None. Unbelievable. Only Brady's he have for Tampa Bay. I have this Brady in this series and one more Brady in stock right now, and that's it. All he has are Brady for Bucks right now. I don't even want to know the price. Brady's are so expensive. Brock Bowers, Raiders. He probably has Brock Bowers. He did have Brock Bowers. That's where I got my Brock Bowers from. Yeah, that's it. Brock Bowers Speedflex. That's all he's got. for Raiders. Hey, Mr. Dixon. He's got Devontae Adams for the Rams already. How about that? We can get a Devontae Adams Rams helmet already. I don't know what rookies he's going to get. I haven't heard anything about rookies. This is just in demand. They're my number one supplier that I buy from, as you guys know. They do have Drew Brees on a rave. I don't even want to know how much that is. I'm not allowed to show his prices. Oh my God. You know how much a Drew Brees rave is? I'm going to tell you guys. $1,430. Sorry. Ain't getting it. Crazy. The rave helmets are crazy priced. Crazy. Troy Polamalu on a rave. $1,200. Not going to happen. Some Nico Collins. I had him in the last series. I think I might have one more of those left. Vikings, Mr. Erica. He's got a good supply of Vikings. Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, J.J. McCarthy. They have the exclusive with J.J. McCarthy. And then JJ, the double J, or the quad J Speed Flex. Adrian Peterson rave, $1,100. Can't do it. The brakes are too expensive at that price point. I can get a Justin Jefferson McCarthy Winter Warrior for $1,300. Good Lord. Josh Allen went up too, by the way. Josh Allen's have gotten through the roof. I don't even know what he's got for Josh Allen's right now. These are all they carry Josh Allen's exclusive. Nope, no Lamar. No Lamar, unfortunately. For the Ravens, they don't have much. They usually don't. Zay Flowers, a ton of Zay Flowers, and Derrick Henry, and Ray Lewis, and still got some Deons left. I will show you guys the price, but we're not actually allowed to show the price, but I say it. Puka. They do have Jared Verse. Still have Jared Verse. Seahawks. Not much for Seahawks. Steelers. Not much for Steelers. We still have plenty of Jordan Loves. Panthers. Xavier Legette. Nobody wants him. Got a shit ton of Michigan helmets. A lot of Detroit. I mean, they're in Michigan, so Gibbs, Goff, Hendon Hooker. He might get traded, I heard. Aiden Hutchinson, Sam Laporta, Montgomery, of course, Barry Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They have a lot of Detroit. Jaguars, they have ETN. Brian Thomas Jr., of course, that's, his stuff's kind of hot right now. How much is... Can I afford him? I could afford him. Eagles, I have a good supply of Eagles because they got to deal with Saquon. So I can get a ton of Saquon stuff in for Eagles. You can see Kelly Green, all black, slate, all black, all in flax and Fly Eagles Fly. So I can get, they got Cooper DeJean, I think. Yeah, right here. Kelly Green. I'm probably going to get a Kelly Green for the next series. Cooper DeJean. Ooh, he only has one left. And it's got a streaky sig. I'll probably get... So they have one Cooper DeJean left, but he said that... it says... I'm going to show you. You guys can't see the price because I'll get in trouble. But I'll show you what it says. It says streaky... Oops. It says streaky sig, so I'll have to take a look at it and see how it looks. They only have one left. If it's a good sig, if it's not bad, they're pretty good with stuff. I'll see what our options are with it. That's the new Penix, Big Penix Energy. That's his new script. Oh. But yeah, they got a ton of Saquons. Those are all Saquon Barkley's. These are the quantities that he has. Not a lot of flexes. He's getting down in flexes. Javonte. Oh, they got Javonte Williams Cowboys. Yeah, they do have a regular one. Cooper DeJean. Well, it's a Rave. It's that new Rave helmet. So we'll look at it. He's got 7 of those, and the other ones are replicas. Oh, no, they do. Yeah, right here. I didn't see this. They have 19 of them. So I'll get one of those. I'll just get a regular one because I don't want to mess around with the thing. So I'll probably put a regular one in there. I don't even know how much it is. It's probably not that outrageous. Kelly, it's the same price as the Kelly Green. And they have 19, so I'll be able to get one of those. They have a lot of good Cowboys. Where's Milo? They have Javonte Williams, Emmitt Smith, Dak, Micah, CD, Zeke. They got the triplets. Aikman. Colts are getting down there. Chiefs. Not much for the Chiefs. Nick Bolton and Kelsey. Kelsey's $1,000 on the secondary market. I heard. I haven't looked at Kelsey in a while, so I don't know what he's cost. And he was $750, and his prices just continue to go up. All right, let's finish this. Let's see if we can get one more off. Then we'll rip them. Denver. They have good Denver. They have John Budris. One more. Let's get one more done, and then we'll kill it. Maybe we'll just kill the series. We'll rebuild. Yeah, Bo Nix on a speed throwback. Speed flex throwback. It's nice. I don't know how many I'll buy for next series because I have a lot of inventory here. But we'll certainly, you guys can always trade in towards one of these too. On the next series, if you need to. All they got for Broncos is, they got Surtain. And they got Bo Nix, and it's the same price. I'd buy the Bo Nix all day over Surtain. Browns, all they got's Chubb. All right, one to close. You guys want to do a 3 at 30 filler? Not a lot of 49ers. Kittle. Pearsall. I like Pearsall. Jerry Rice. They got for the Bears, Roma Dunze, Brian Urlacher.
Are you certain you're not gonna?
Patrick Surtain. So there will probably be a couple reps in the next series.
I think
there's some players that guys are asking me for that I cannot get in Authentics right now. And these guys have said they're fine with a rep. So the people I'm talking about, you know who you are.
I think you should plan on Wednesday killing the series if we don't get anything off Wednesday.
We're struggling doing it this way. We'll see. Chris Peterson will vote kill it. Some other guys will vote keep it going. So there will probably be a few reps in the next series, but the helmets that'll be reps will be helmets that people want, and you'll be able to trade them.
When you go tomorrow, you need bonkers.
Yeah, I need to make a list. We'll go in the garage when I'm done with this, and we'll make a list. Because I got too much on my mind. So if you hit a flex or you hit a rep, you're going to be able to trade it because the guys that I've talked to that are fine with reps have said, they're fine with it. So, you'll be able to get filler value for it in a trade-in, either a three-way trade involving me or a trade with them. So, but it's, again, my goal is to get the price down and still have a lot of good stuff in it. What are you doing?
What?
I mean, what are you doing?
What?
I don't get it.
I'm
2
scratching.
fillers and we're closed. Who wants to close this mofo?
Scratching my shoulder.
I don't particularly like the Rave helmets. But listen, I don't win the helmets. You guys do. So if you guys like the Rave helmets, I'll get them.
Why are they so expensive?
What?
Why are they so expensive?
Because Riddell's just raping people. Because the specialty helmet market took off, and everybody wanted all the specialty helmets, and so they just had a captive audience and just raped people. Does anybody like the Rave helmets? For those of you who haven't seen them, I'm going to bring them all up on the screen here. I'm trying to bring them up on the screen. Come on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Here. Step over. Come on. Go. Dog is under my desk. Not quite as talented as Indy was. Here's the Rave helmets. I think they were. I didn't particularly like them, but I'll open it and show them all to you guys. I think most of you have seen them. I just, oh, really? All right. Well, to me, they're the Eclipse. They're basically the Eclipse logo on a matte colored helmet. I'm not crazy about them, but if you guys like them or you want a Rave for your collection, I'll be more than happy to grab a couple and put some in, but I am definitely not fond of them. And they did do all 32 teams. I believe the Raiders are in this one too. The Raiders. Raiders are a team that ultimately do not get a lot of the alternate helmets. No, I thought the Raiders got one in this, Dixon. They didn't? Let me see. I thought the Raiders did. The Raiders, for some reason, they don't like to get into the alternate helmet. Packers. You're right. I don't see a Raiders. The Flash Raiders is a joke, too. The Flash Raiders looks like the regular... It doesn't look far off from a regular Raiders helmet. I've had a couple Flash Raiders in that. No Flash Raiders. No Rave. They had Flash. They had Eclipse. And that's it. They didn't have Eclipse though. That was like a homemade deal. Yeah, you're right. The only Raiders alternate they had was the Flash. But they had a Blaze. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the flat black one, right? Yeah. That's not that bad looking helmet. So they didn't have Eclipse, but they had Blaze. You know, some of the most expensive helmets are Blazes on reps. Those are all reps. They didn't make a Blaze authentic. And they're highly collectible. A Bo Jackson Blaze rep costs more than a Bo Jackson Speed authentic. Two fillers and we are closed. Who's doing it? All right, I'm going to make you guys look at action shots of the race weekend. If you don't close this, it's your punishment. They just posted the pictures. What page am I on? Page 3? Page 1? Oh, I'm on page 1. Here's some in-action shots. See, if you don't close, you gotta look at pictures. It's a pretty good picture. Another angle. There you go. You guys want to see a cool car? I'm going to show you. This guy, he's a racing friend. His wife's brother builds race cars, builds chassis. He built a Mini Cooper drag car, custom drag car. I got to find a picture of this thing. It is pretty gnarly looking. I know there's a picture of it. There has to be a picture of it. Erica says, I'll take 3. It's only 3 spots, too, so 1 filler to close. I gotta find this. Erica's like, I don't want to see any more pictures. Where did they not get a picture of the... They had to. I gotta find this. I gotta find it. You guys gotta see this car. Yeah, I'm read it and see it either. No, it's not it. Here it is. Here you guys go. That is a drag Mini Cooper that my friend's wife's brother built, custom built. A drag Mini Cooper. It's not as fast as my car. My car's faster. But is that? I don't know. I think it's ugly. It's like a truck. Anyway. You have a guy, a welder, and some tools? And that's what you get. Yeah, I don't particularly like it, but it got a lot of attention. Coach JP, it's random. It's random teams. Only 1 filler left. So we're going to random this list once it closes. One filler. No problem. You're fixing AC. Closed. All right. Let me get text sent on the tab side. Send, and we'll get this last spot filled in. All right, let's do this. Let's do John's first. He's got 1, 2, 3 full size. Got it? And all right, so that's that, 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 that. All right, those ones are good. Let's PayPal. I got Jeanette. Good. And Matthew, I am sure, is well on his way. All right, let's see who gets to get the lucky last spot. Top spot wins.
Do you think when you die, you get to have sex
What?
after you die?
No, because you'd be in heaven and your spouse wouldn't be with you, and then it'd be adultery.
Well, it's supposed to be everything that you would ever want.
But that's adultery. That's against the Bible.
And you get to eat and you have to poop and pee?
Hey, Marie, no. There's no. What are you talking about? Where do you get this from? You're Catholic. Go get the Bible.
You don't ever think about shit like that?
No, I don't think about stuff like that. Coach JP wins the final spot. All right. This is random teams, so we're going to mix this up, and everybody will get a team. You don't get to pick, unfortunately, Coach. It's random. But you got a 1 in 10 shot of landing on Tampa. Lid 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess you can't see it because I got that down there. Oops, it's completed. All right, let's fill it in. We randomized it 10 times. Numbers is on New England. Well, you got a 2-hit team there, Coach JP. You're going to be on New Orleans. Not bad. And 3 here. Budrus, Martin, Budrus. John got 3 spots. Philly spot for you on the B. Martin bonus. And you're going to get Seattle on your other spot. And John ends up with Tampa Bay. All right, there are the spots. Let me make this. Let me. This co-pilot and this and that. All right, there's everybody's teams. If anybody wants to trade teams, now is the time. We will be getting the boxes. Box singular. So, depending on what comes out, we'll try another one. Team gets eliminated, we'll adjust the price. We'll do, I don't know. Well, if we kill one team, 900 divided by 9 is 100. It'll go up $10 a spot. We'll try another one. If one of the double teams hits, then we'll do the same exact break. And I do have a grid made already. Yes. All right, no trades. Box number, Anne-Marie. Front center. Maybe so you can see it since I got that thing there. I'm writing him in the box number.
And I don't think you need to worry about it because you'll be going the other way.
Me, you're the one with the impure thoughts.
Well, how is that impure? It's just a question. You can't tell me you never thought about that shit.
No, I don't think about that stuff. Box number 4.
Box 4.
Box 4. Box 4. Show us something good. There's just about nothing but just good left.
But you don't need any more colonoscopies or pap tests.
What's that?
But you don't need any more colonoscopies or pap tests.
No, I'm sure you don't get colonoscopies in heaven.
Good luck, everybody. I'm serious about the sex, though.
I think I see paint. I do.
You see paint.
Oh, this is a nice one. This is...
Is this another bird?
It is, but it's actually a Kansas City hit. I like it a lot. It's a Tony Gonzalez, Atlanta, Kansas City rip. A lot of people weren't jumping on Kansas City, and I'm very surprised because this is a really sweet helmet.
You showed this in the beginning,
I
didn't
did
Yeah.
show that.
you?
I like that helmet.
I
Nice
like
hit,
this one,
Erica. With Erica, one more pays dividends.
Did you write it?
I will. Nice hit, Erica. All right, so that obviously will kill City. Dixon says if he can't get any, he don't want to go. So, all right, so he's thought about it.
See?
All right.
And when you fart, is that what creates thunder?
No. Jesus, when you fart, that creates Tony G flex. That was a Kansas City hit.
When you lay in bed and can't fall asleep, don't you think about this shit?
No, honestly, I don't.
Maybe you're the weirdo.
Nice. Maybe I am the weirdo. I've crossed all these off as I've hit, right? All right. So now the dynamics change because Kansas City is no longer alive. So now we have random full-size spots. We'll go to $100, and there would just be 9 spots. And Kansas City's out of the question. So we will line another one. Let's see if it'll fill and go from there. There it is. Nobody pay on this. We're going to see if it fills. Coach says 2 spots. John splits. I'll put you down here at the bottom. Erica says, give me 1. Maybe we fill 1 more. Everybody's on a live team here. There are no dead teams. A couple teams have 2 hits. 1 team has 2 hits. 2 teams have 2 hits. 2 teams have 2 hits. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. We could rip the series. We know all the box numbers, and we could always try to fill them. You guys just would see what box is what, and then when we random the number, you'd know. No, you're on 2 spots, Coach JP. You're on Atlanta and Indianapolis right now. You can't see it because I moved this. Hold on, I'll fix it. Boom. There you go. My fault. I forgot. I moved that camera around so you guys could see. So it's always alive. You can see, what's going on. And you can see all the boxes over there. It kind of lets people see. I'll move it right here. There you go. All right. I'm getting cremated. I want to be cremated. Chris is typing something good right now, I can tell. For the close. No, yeah.
Did you see where you can get those pods that they bury you in like this, and with a root, and then you grow into a tree?
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. When they cremate you?
Yeah. No, it's not cremation. It's they actually put your body in.
Right, we're talking about RIP. They got a buffet downstairs. Hey, Jack, why didn't get any pictures of me Friday? Because I wanted to see how the car left Friday.
Who?
Erica says he's not getting cremated because if the zombie apocalypse happens, he wants to be one. I never thought about that.
Now I'm burning your butt.
There's no way you're going to live past me. You smoke cigarettes and drink beer every day. The chance of you outliving me is phenomenally low, Anne-Marie. Don't give me the dirty look. You're the one that smokes and
Your
drinks.
bucket of health right there.
You're not outliving me. No way. There's no way. Maybe if you quit smoking.
I think all my other vices, the worst vice is living with you. They're gonna be the death of me.
Make your life a dream.
All right. Sometimes a nightmare. Yeah, but they put you into a root ball and then you grow a tree. So what happens? Dogs pee on
What
trees.
is all the growing like a tree? Are you teaching third grade? You're like acting like you're sprouting legs or limbs.
Well, does a dog come and pee on you? What happens if they cut the tree down? Then you're just sawdust.
That car is ugly.
Did you look it up?
What do you want me to look up? Cremated and
No, not
planted?
cremated. Planting your body after death.
Buried and growing a tree out of your rectum.
No, it's not.
A tree burial or tree pod burial involves placing cremated remains or potentially the whole body in a biodegradable pod or urn, which is then buried in the ground with a tree planted on top. As the pod decomposes, the remains mix with the soil, enriching it, providing nutrients for the tree to grow, creating a living memorial.
Until dogs pee on it and someone cuts it down.
A living memorial. What kind of tree would you be?
I would be a locust, so I have those prickers. Those big ass prickers all over.
Not a pussy willow?
That'd be you.
I'd be a walnut tree. So you can enjoy my nuts. Oh, that's funny. All right, are we doing this, fellas, for to go? What do you guys want to do? We've done 3 helmets tonight, and 2 have been painted, and 1 has been a filler. We still have 2 giveaway tickets to find. We do need to find those, which, you know, obviously. Chris, I got your vote is in. Chris's vote has been tabulated. I don't know what the hell I just did there. Jack the whole thing up. There we go. Anyone? Anybody want to vote? There's no wrong answer. I won't get mad either way. I just want to know your feelings. I don't want to end it if people want me to keep it going. I don't want to keep it going if people want me to end it. It's painful enough. But it's up to you guys. You want me to keep it going till Wednesday? I'll try it one more night. 4, 8, 11. That's it. 11. Then in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1 filler helmet left. It is a New York Jet. Or better be a New York Jet. Should be a New York Jet. According to my list. Pima wants to keep the fight. I hear that. Maybe we'll carry this 1 grid over and see how it goes. Nobody's paid on it. So we can carry it over. All right. All right, kids. Erica and John B., you guys are in this break. You guys get a vote. Erica and John Budrus. Coach has stressed his vote. Chris Peterson stressed his vote. What do you guys think? John B. and Erica. Hard deadline of Wednesday. No matter what, Wednesday it ends. You guys want to carry it over till Wednesday? Keep going Wednesday. All right, we're gonna give it one more shot. Okay, I am going to start building a new series. So I am going to start building a new series. So Wednesday will be it. There's a ton of good stuff left. I mean, there's nothing bad here. There's only one filler. And believe me, we'll call Richardson a filler.
So does that mean we might not break Monday, or does that mean you're just going to have HP stuff? Because it's going to take a few days to... You're going to be gone for the weekend.
I have a 3-day gone for the weekend. I'm going to try to get a series together tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So we're going to have HP on Wednesday and helmets. And then I'll probably order HP for Monday. But you'll have to bring it in because it won't get here till Saturday. It's just how it goes. I can't get it Monday, so you have to bring it in. So I have HP for Wednesday.
Well, maybe Craig will come over and play with Tiki a little bit.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to carry it over, guys. Nobody sent payment on it tonight. I do need to get some tabs updated and stuff in the next 48 hours. Who is the Jet? John Riggins on a Jets throwback. It's a nice helmet. Jets speed throwback. John Riggins. Definitely not a bad Jet to get. I bought this back from last series or series before. So, yeah, it's a nice helmet. So, next series is going to be cheaper. Obviously, I can't put 35 flexes in it. I can't do it. I mean, I can't do 35 flexes and 10 painted helmets and get the price down to $100, $25 a spot. But we're going to do our best. I'm going to have a Brady flex on a ticket. And then this Brady, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. So we'll have a 5-spot credit box with the Brady flex. And then I have one Super Bowl trophy left in my possession. I will not do any more that are not in my possession because of the Mahomes that Mark Brown has been waiting almost 2 months for.
Which is ridiculous.
Is beyond ridiculous. I actually may not get any more of those trophies anymore because that guy has kind of been flaking a little. The Mahomes trophy is on its way, and then the story changed that it's a JSA for cert, and well, there's a circus at JSA, so
he could be telling the truth.
Well, he is telling the truth because look at the two things I sent: a helmet and a football.
Oh yeah.
So true. I thought about putting that Maynard in the series, without the cert. It's going to get certed. I have the new form to fill out. So, I don't know. You guys can talk to me about that. Text me privately if you want. I don't care. So, we're going to carry it over one more time. So, Anne-Marie, can you step in front of the camera? They can see you.
I don't want to step in front of
wave.
the camera.
I'm waving.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, I got that single bar helmet.
And in the meantime,
that I wanted to get a letter cert on it, or a cert.
And in the meantime, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Oh wait,
it's Monday, Anne-Marie.
Never mind. Well, between now and Wednesday, let us know what you ponder on your final wishes. If you want to be a tree.
My goodness. Yeah, I have a single bar Maynard TK suspension. What Super Bowl trophy do I have? I have a Joe Namath, I think. I have a Mickey Mantle World Series trophy. That if somebody wants to put a hell of a trade package together, I would move it. But I do have a World Series trophy here. And I do have a Super Bowl trophy. I'm pretty sure it is Joe Namath. Almost positive. I gotta double check that though. So, but I guess we'll wrap it up and say goodnight. John, I have your Jet stickers that are going in. They're going in one of your card boxes. The ones I got for Chris Peterson. Chris, did you get that helmet? Chris Peterson? Tell me if you got it. And hopefully you got your stickers. So, anyway, everybody have a great Monday night. We'll see you all Wednesday night. And text me. Don't be afraid to text me. And talk to you then. Good night, everybody.